Ladies and gentlemen, Heartland Championship Wrestling faithful, allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Chase Riley, COR Media, as you guys may know me, one half of the I-70 Hot Tag, joined here with Jeffrey Mitchell. Jeff Mitchell, I apologize. That'll be the last time.
That's all right.
We are back from intermission.
You can get away with that this once.
We are back from intermission. Had some amazing Chubby Buddies food. And now we are going to watch a violent strap match between Chance Carigan and Handgun Dan for the HCW Independence Championship.
Handgun Dan, I've still got some Chubby Buddies in my mouth. Biscuit bombs are the bomb, by the way. Handgun Dan, the current Independence champion, winning that match, winning that title in a triple threat match last month at Last Chance. Originally from Michigan, now hailing in Amarillo, Texas, a very well-known figure down in Amarillo in pro wrestling circles down there. He attacked Chance Carigan after the match at Last Chance with the strap, and that's where this match came from. Chance said, okay, took the mic after the beating and said, okay, if that's how you want it, let's do a strap match, and here we are.
What a way for Chance Carigan to get some revenge on some of the injustices that Handgun Dan has been dishing out, then to beat him in a strap match and for the HCW Independence Championship.
Fascinating about this match is we do not know how this all originated. Handgun Dan attacked Chance Carigan at Air Capital Brawl, the very first HCW show. We have never learned why.
And now the rules for this match. The wrestlers must drag their opponent to each of the 4 turnbuckles and physically touch each of the turnbuckles without their opponent stopping their momentum. If the momentum is stopped at any point, they must then start over. The first to complete these actions will be named HCW's Independent Champion. Introducing first, he wrestles out of the sunny beaches of Kansas. Please welcome Chance Carigan. And your champion, his height and weight is none of your damn business, and he wrestles out of Hicksville, Michigan. He is your HCW Independence Champion, Handgun Dan.
This match is scheduled for one fall. No DQ, no count out.
Handgun Dan holding the strap.
Holding 2 straps. are here at HCW Legacy, and it's a strap match for the Independence Championship. Then we have 3 title matches, including this one left. The KWA Tag Team belts will be on the line. Chunk of Violence versus Carigan and Ricky Wingrave. And then, of course, our main event for the HCW Heartland Championship will be Remington Roar against the Prodigy, Aaron Helms. A relationship and friendship that goes back more than 10 years, back to their childhood.
A 3 stages of hell match, Jeff Mitchell, and that's going to be an absolute grueling war. But before we get there, we're going to have another grueling war that has been going on for months, as you mentioned, as you recounted. Handgun Dan versus Chance Carigan in a strap match. The referee finally able to strap the 2 wrestlers together. Chance Carigan asking this hot, sold-out Wichita crowd if they're ready. The bell rings. We are underway.
I have never seen a strap match live in person, and I haven't seen one on any other television in a long time. This one has me excited.
They are few and far between anymore, Jeff Mitchell, but one thing that you can guarantee about a strap match is that it's going to get ugly, it's going to get violent. If I could steal another line from a legendary commentator, it's going to get bowling shoe ugly. Oh!
Chance Carigan using that strap on the back of Handgun Dan, and totally legal. That's what it's for.
Chance Carigan whipping Handgun Dan like a government mule.
I think you're referencing the same commentator there.
I think so.
Handgun Dan rolled to the outside earlier, only to realize that he's strapped in with Chance, so rolling to the outside is not going to do you much good in this match.
Big, huge boot to the face from Chance Carigan, who has Handgun Dan laid out in the corner, now pulling him out. Chance Carigan, obviously the fan favorite here. If I can for a moment, Jeff Mitchell, I will.
Oh my goodness.
Do what I like to call breaking the 4th wall here. Little known fact, or maybe major known fact, Handgun Dan does a mean karaoke, but there's no karaoke in this match.
No.
There's no smiling, there's no laughing. This is 2 men who have utter disdain for each other and are settling it once and for all in this match.
And I apologize, we have not mentioned, we mentioned the rules of the match, which is no rules, but how do you obtain victory is you touch each corner at one time. I mean, you have to do it in succession in one attempt. You have to touch every corner in succession without your opponent being able to drag you away from the corners.
Handgun Dan now has Chance Carigan down, whipping him with the strap, using the strap to his advantage.
Remember, Handgun Dan was the first one to introduce the strap into this rivalry, so.
A little bit of foreshadowing.
Well, just a little bit of, you're getting what's coming to you. Live by the sword, die by the sword. Live by the strap, die by the strap, I guess.
I've never heard that one before, Jeff.
It's a very well-known saying in Scottish folklore. That'd have been so much funnier if I could have said that all at one time.
The one thing I will say.
Oh my goodness! 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 Oh, this could be bad.
Handgun Dan is literally hanging Chance Carigan from the ring by his strap. This could get dangerous. No jokes aside, ugly again, as we mentioned earlier. As Chance Carigan is grasping for air, while Handgun Dan chokes the life out of him.
Not very honorable strategy. And you hear it all the time when it comes to professional wrestling. Do not try this at home.
Chance Carigan able to escape and pull Handgun Dan out of the ring.
That's good for Chance. Good he still had the strength and the wherewithal to do that. Josie Contreras, the referee, choosing not to follow them out to the outside. And again, no count out, so he can't issue a 10 count.
This hot crowd in Wichita getting behind Chance Carigan with Chance.
Josie Contreras trying to get both guys back in the ring, but there's not much he can really do. He is only there to make sure that the 4 turnbuckles are all, oh my goodness, are all touched in succession. That's the only job he really has.
Well, this is an unorthodox way to use the turnbuckles
Oh my
in this
goodness.
match.
Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Handgun Dan squeezing the life out of Chance Carigan while he is strapped to the turnbuckle.
Handgun Dan, you would think, watching this match, has definitely done this type of match before. He definitely knows what he's doing with it. He came into this with a strategy, and he's executing that strategy very well. Love him or hate him, he's not exactly a dummy in that ring. He knows what he's doing. Chance reversing the neck breaker and getting one of his own. Very nicely done, neck breaker. Both wrestlers are down. However, there is no 10 count. No count out, so Josie Contreras can't issue a 10 count. Oh, there we go. Chance Carigan firing up.
Chance Carigan showing life, tipping up.
I have always been a big fan of the kip up. I love that move. Back elbow by Chance. Another kip up. Atomic drop. Nice.
Chance Carigan, another bright young talent out of the Wichita, Kansas area, who has not been wrestling for that long. And, oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness.
Jeff, we said they were going to find unorthodox ways to use this strap, and Chance Carigan may have found the most unorthodox way to use it. Effective, but
Yeah.
unorthodox.
Most unorthodox and probably most effective. Is he going to be able to get? Looks like he's trying to go to the top. Is he going to be able to do it with that strap? He got pulled down earlier. Did not go well for him when he went to the top earlier. Flying neck breaker.
Chance Carigan paying homage to WCW legend Marcus Buff Bagwell, my co-host Josh Elliott's favorite wrestler growing up.
Really?
Massive blockbuster. Chance Carigan hit 3 turnbuckles and reaching for the 4th.
Oh, he's trying to get to the 4th and cannot do it.
Stopped by Handgun Dan.
Handgun Dan pulls him out right after the 3rd one. And now Handgun Dan using those lethal tactics that he did earlier. Jawbreaker by Handgun Dan. Very nicely done. Handgun still has a lot left in him. Discus punch by Handgun Dan onto the back of Chance Carigan's dome. Apparently he's having to put the strap back on. It fell off. You have to have the strap on in order to win the match.
Handgun Dan pulling Chance Carigan up. Wrapping the strap around the throat of Chance Carigan.
Oh my goodness. There we go. Got him on his back. One. One by Chance Carigan.
Handgun Dan is slapping the turnbuckles as he drags Chance Carigan, and Chance Carigan slapping them behind him. Handgun Dan hit 3, Chance Carigan hit 3. Both men are at 3.
Oh, super kick by Chance, and he hits the fourth one for the victory!
What
Chance
an effort.
Carigan!
What an effort by Chance Carigan. Being drugged around the ring by Handgun Dan. Slapping the turnbuckles behind Handgun Dan's back. Flipping over Handgun Dan and getting the win.
Chance Carigan is your new HCW Independence Champion.
And this crowd loves it, Jeff Mitchell.
Probably the most brutal match since Johnny Faith's initial victory in that Battle Royal. In the Air Capital Rumble.
Maybe most brutal, also most inspirational. Chance Carigan only being in this business for a little bit of time, training in the Bears Den with Billy Simmons. Billy Simmons in the middle of the ring, giving Chance Carigan a huge hug because Chance Carigan earned this win and earned this championship. What a moment for Chance Carigan.
I believe that is the most brutal match. I would put it up against Remington Roar and Aaron Helms' first match at the first event, Air Capital Brawl. That one this one may be more brutal than that one was. Chance Carigan taking in the adoration of the crowd and the congratulations from Billy Simmons after defeating Handgun Dan to win his first HCW title. The very beautiful, very heavy, I might add. That thing weighs a ton.
Chance Carigan's first championship gold here in Heartland Championship Wrestling. I promise you it will not be the last time Chance Carigan wears championship gold here in Heartland Championship Wrestling either. This is the first of many, Jeff Mitchell.
Yeah, if you're Logan Knight right now, you've got to be looking at this match and going, holy cow, what he just had to endure to win that match, and he still comes out on top. I mean, the guy was choked over the top rope, choked again, strapped within, smacked around with a strap within an inch of his life, and still has the wherewithal and the smarts to outsmart and defeat Handgun Dan. Congratulations to Chance Carigan, the new HCW Independence Champion.